HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time we've got a can of Swami IPA from Pete's Port, and this was actually brewed at Pete's Port, Carlsbad. We've got multiple locations in San Diego. This is actually brewed at Pete's Port, Carlsbad. It's actually a recipe that goes back 20 years, so a real kind of like front runner in West Coast IPA. It is 6.8% ABV. So let's get this open. It's probably about 2 weeks old as this can, so relatively fresh, not uber fresh by San Diego standards, but I mean, beggars can be choosers. As soon as I open that, I can smell it. Fantastic. So, a really nice, quite dense, I'd say pure white froth on top. The beer itself, perfect clarity, very slight carbonation, not much, but a very pale, slightly greenish yellow. Just give it a swirl and a sniff. Yeah, that's huge. It's quite fragrant. It's kind of like a spritz of lemon. Big, kind of lemon peel as well. Fleshy, slightly underripened pineapple. Big, puckering grapefruit. Slight kind of resinous note there. It smells good. It's not uber sweet. It's more on those kind of like sharp citrus kind of notes, but it smells great. I mean, and it doesn't really smell like hops, as in the kind of like the raw product. It does really smell like those citrus fruits. So those hops have really kind of given all those aromas without kind of giving those slightly vegetal kind of burnt elements that you'd expect from the actual hop pellets. Anyway, let's dive in. Cheers. Smells great. It's quite creamy actually, weirdly. Might be because it's got that nice dense head. It's fantastic. It really does continue where the nose left off. Maybe a hint more melon in there, but definitely lime zest. Big, quite sharp grapefruit. Mildly, there's definitely that prickle of sharp hops in there. Yeah, it's definitely really pithy, really dry, but then there's a really nice zestiness to it. And the flavours, definitely as expected on the nose, it's more those kind of lemon, pithy orange, kind of really puckering grapefruit, and a zest of lemon, but that's really lovely stuff. I'm even going to pour myself a little bit more. So that's kind of Swami's IPA from Pete's Port, Carlsbad, 6.8% ABV. A real kind of icon, maybe a lesser known icon than a lot of IPAs on the West Coast, but a real classic. It's 20 years in the making as that. I mean, sorry, they've been making it for 20 years, and it's still really relevant. Maybe not as fruity as if you're looking at beers from the likes of Alpine, but really good stuff. Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.